Hey, sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm Mike Lautman. I'm a co-founder of PickNik Robotics, and I'm here to talk to you about MoveIt Grasps, which is a grasping library that's tightly integrated with MoveIt and MoveIt visual tools and within the MoveIt ecosystem. But first, to give you some context, a little bit about PickNik, our collaboration with Rapyuta, and why it is that I get to work on cool open source projects for a living. So PickNik was founded with the mission of sustainably supporting open source manipulation software. This is our team on the bottom right. Since then, we've added another 4 people, and we're actively hiring. So if anyone's doing ROSCon bingo, we're hiring. Yeah, so we do this through a couple strategies. I deleted the third one, but yeah, we collaborate with companies seeking robotics expertise by providing world-class consulting, and then we work on open source robotics funded through grants, paid support, and also through commercial project contracts. So enter Rapyuta. They reached out to us about a year ago about building a pick-and-place solution for depalletizing boxes. This was really exciting to us because Rapyuta is a big supporter of open source, and they were very, very cool about anything that was application specific would live in their code base, closed source, and anything that was like changed to MoveIt or underlying packages we could open source. So yeah, it was a really cool client for us at PickNik. Pretty ideal. So we looked into a bunch of grasping libraries for their application. OpenVino, Intel came out with a really cool ROS2 package recently. The MoveIt Pick-and-Place pipeline, which is pretty simplistic. And then MoveIt Grasps, which was developed by Dave Coleman and Andy McAvoy for the Amazon Picking Challenge in 2015. So that one actually had a lot of really valuable things for us, and so we ended up going with that because it's already optimized for picking boxes. It's tightly coupled with MoveIt, and yeah, and also we had experience working with it, which is always nice. But it also had some things that we had to improve for this, but I'll get to those later. So MoveIt Grasps is broken into a bunch of classes that you can use individually or together. It's meant to be very modular and extendable. So yeah, there's grasp data, which represents the relation between the robotic repair, grasp candidate, grasp generator, filtering, scoring, and then doing like approach and lift retreat paths. And yeah, together you do cool things like this. So you can see this is the Baxter. This is actually from 2015, which is why we have the old PickNik logo. But yeah, so it's all the different grasp candidates are visualized with MoveIt visual tools. Robots coming in with parallel finger gripper, picking, lifting, retreating, and then free space motion planning. So in order for this project, we had to make a bunch of extensions to MoveIt Grasps. So these are from the tutorials, but on the right, parallel jaw gripper. On the left, just a stand-in box to represent a suction gripper, but making it flexible to different types of grippers that you can extend to whatever geometry you have and however your end effector grabs or works on a thing. Put a lot of work into that. We also had, so if a suction gripper has like multiple regions that are combined together, so on the right, you'll see it's like scoring it based on the overlap of the box. But yeah, and coolest of all is a giant robot sensing boxes, grabbing things, and moving them onto conveyor belts. This thing is enormous. If I am standing next to it, I don't even come up to that little crossbeam there. I'd have to like reach up to it. But yeah, it's kind of rad. I think so, at least. There's tutorials, README, lots of demos, tests, all like the nice software engineering things. Use MoveIt visual tools extensively with ROS parameters so that you can enable and disable tons of visualization so you can introspect your project much easier. And there's a lot of ongoing work with it as well. There's a big refactor coming out next week that is enabling us to make inheritance a lot easier. But yeah, it's pretty big, so getting reviews on that's going to be fun. But yeah, it would be really rad to also integrate this with MoveIt Task Constructor as a block in that. And it would also be cool to create a grasp generator that uses GPD under the hood, so that you can use, yeah, that out of the box you could use depth maps and just generate grasps out of it. But yeah, come see us at the picnic table to learn more about it. I'm Mike Lautman, and yeah, we're still hiring, so you can maybe double up on that bingo card. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, thanks.
Just to clarify, so currently you require a model for the object you're picking for this pipeline, or?
Yeah, so it's all kind of based around representing objects as cuboids. That could be extended, but yeah, it's whatever grasp generator or scoring algorithm you want to throw at it, it's really easy to just inherit from the base classes.
All right, thanks again.